Hey guys, I'm Melly Solberg and I'm super excited to announce that Guild Wars 2 has decided to sponsor me, which means I'll be sharing a bunch of content on a new expansion, End of Dragons, which comes out on February 28th. So this is a new guide that I think they recently made. I haven't checked it out yet actually. It has 4 parts. Just watch, it's talking about your first 20 levels in Guild Wars 2. You'll learn how to control your character, get comfortable moving around the world, and start discovering your playstyle. Use our guide to find your way as you set on your adventures. Oh no! That's a bad timing. So Power On is about getting started. Homeworld. The first time you log in, you'll be asked to select a home world. Choose any world you like. You can play with friends on different home worlds if your worlds are on the same regional server, North America or Europe. Your home world determines which team you'll fight for in world versus world or player versus player game mode for level 80 characters. And then creating your character. The character creation screen will guide you through setting up your first character and choosing their race, profession, and appearance. You'll also define their background and personality. These choices will set you down different initial story paths, but there are no wrong decisions. Pick what sounds most interesting to you. Names are unique to each character. If the given name you want is taken, try adding a last name or prefix to make it truly yours. Then control your character using your keyboard and mouse, WASD, and attack with your weapon. And use your skill, press numbered keys from 1 through 9. To rotate your camera view, hold down the right or left mouse button and move your mouse. This is actually a guide that's good for if someone's never played a MMO before. Because we think that this is self-explanatory, but imagine this is almost like the first video game you ever play. It's gonna be so confusing. It's good they made this actually. And you can find a list of keys and the functions they're bound to in the control options tab of the options panel, and you can customize it. Yes. Tutorial instance. Your story kicks off with something big happening. To learn what you should do, check the content guide in the top right corner of your screen. It'll provide information on your next steps and point you in the right directions. Green stars and circles appear on your compass minimap in the lower right hand corner to show you where to go to continue your story. Follow your compass to find them. Yes, and the tutorial instance is a good place to practice moving around and using your weapon skill. Enemies here are easy to defeat and you can take down the final boss with help from a story character. So that's when you just like log in. With that, I think it's like with that big hand thing quest. Combat. Target an enemy to see information about them at the top of your screen. This includes their portrait, their health bar, and a hint about their special abilities. Excuse me. You'll use skills to battle enemies. The skills are arranged on a bar at the bottom of your screen, and you can use them by pressing the keyboard keys they're bound to. Displayed in white in the upper left corner of the icon. After using a skill, its icon will display a countdown until you can use it again. New skill is added to your bar. Move your cursor over it to see a tooltip full of information. You'll learn how much damage the skill does, what resources it requires, and whether it has any extra effects on enemies, such as stunning or freezing them. This is actually pretty well made. So you 1 to 5 weapon skills, your energy, the health, the healing, utility skills, swap weapons, effects, elite skill, perfect. I have a cat. There's a cat saying hello. Now I can't see chat anymore, her butt is in the way. Avoiding damage. In Guild Wars 2, it's possible to avoid many enemy attacks by staying out of range. If you see an ogre lift its club, stand back. If you can't get out of the way in time, or an archer or mage has a long-range attack lined up with your name on it, try dodging. Tap one of your movement keys twice and you will roll in that direction out of harm's way. Performing dodges depletes the yellow endurance bar above your health indicator. Dodging and avoiding attacks takes practice. As you fight different enemies, you'll learn to identify their most powerful attacks and time your dodges to avoid them. Okay, so we continue from part 1 to part 2. After you defeat a troll boss, you'll be just outside your race's capital city in your starting map. Your compass will guide you to nearby. You're encouraged to explore the vast world of Tyria. Every area is full of secrets, surprises, and people to discover, and you'll earn experience points for your character no matter what you do. Set out in any direction and see what you find. That's true. Like, anything you discover, every little point of interest, or hearts that you complete, enemies you kill, vistas you find, gives you experience. It's very easy to level. You can clear the fog from your map by exploring it. When you discover a new area, check your map for new hearts, waypoints, vistas, hero challenges, and points of interest. Renown hearts. A non-player character NPC needs help. Fill the bar on the upper right side of your screen by doing tasks in the area around the heart. After you've filled the heart, you'll find rewards in the chest above your compass, and you can visit the NPC to purchase items with a special currency called Karma. Waypoints. Unlock a waypoint by getting close to it, and you can instantly travel there in the future by opening your world map and clicking on it. Teleporting to a waypoint costs a small fee unless you're in a city. If enemies attack an area near the waypoint may become temporarily unavailable. It actually is legit a very good guide for new players, though. And then visitors. Interact with these icons. What is it with me and attacking? Interact with these icons to see incredible views of the area. You might have to do a little jumping and climbing to get to them, and some are more challenging to reach than others. And hero challenges. Hero challenges require you to complete different tasks, from defeating a boss to challenging power in a dangerous area. After reaching level 11, spend the hero points you earn in the training tab of your hero panel to learn new skills. Points of interest. These icons indicate landmarks such as towns or natural phenomena. They are hotspots for activities, events, mysterious circumstances, and unusual characters. Events. Life in Tyria is always on the move. If you see a character doing something interesting, try following them. If enemies are attacking a defensive camp, pitch in and help. You'll probably find an event. These special activities reward experience points and coin. Sometimes success will also net you items, access to a secret area, or a new event to join. Orange circles and markers on your compass show you where an event is taking place. Adventurers flock to the events to lend a hand, so they're a great way to meet other players. Following along with groups of fellow players is also a perfect way to find new events. Your story. Every 10 levels you'll be able to complete another chapter of your character's personal story. I actually forgot it was there like 10 levels. Completing them will lead you to new areas and reward you with equipment and items. You'll also make friends with important characters and learn more about the world of Guild Wars 2. Leveling up. Almost everything you do in this area grants experience points. If you like playing in an area, you can stay there for as long as you like and keep earning experience. As you level up, you'll unlock new skills and features. Sometimes you'll also be awarded a choice of equipment and other gifts. Equipment. Common vendors sell some armor weapons, but the most powerful equipment can be found by fighting enemies, unlocking karma merchants by completing renown hearts, and working on your personal story. Equipment with a colored name contains attribute boosts. If you have a choice of items and aren't sure which attributes to pick, lower level characters can all benefit from the power attribute. This strengthens your attack, even if you have only a few skills unlocked. Advanced combat. Equipping new weapons. Every profession can choose from a variety of weapons. The first 5 skills on your bar are your weapon skills and change only when you equip a different weapon. You can equip weapons from your inventory by right-clicking one and selecting equip from the list of options. To see all your weapons and other equipment, open your hero panel by pressing H. Select one of the slots next to your character's portrait to view all the items you can add to that slot, and then choose the one you want to equip. As you level up, you'll gain access to more skills. Most of these skills you'll use early on are determined by your weapon, so try equipping different types of weapons to find a fighting style you enjoy. Fight to survive and reviving allies. Your character's health is displayed in a red circle in the middle of your skill bar. If your health is depleted by an enemy, don't count yourself.
And his name is John C.
You gave Misha a shock. You gave her a shock. She's like, what the hell? Oh, and she's back to sleeping. She's back to chilling. Oh my god, how cute is she? Look at her. Wait, my thumb is in the way. I think it's my thumb. Look how cute she is. Alright. If your health is depleted by an enemy, don't count yourself out yet. You'll enter a down state and have one last chance to fight for survival. The skills you have access to in this state aren't as powerful as your combat skills, but they may be enough to finish off a weakened enemy and hold out until another player revives you. Defeat an enemy while downed and you'll rally, gaining some health and rejoining the fight. If you're downed again a short time after rallying, you'll have less time to save yourself before being defeated. You'll be defeated if your health bar is fully depleted while in a down state. In this stage, you can open your map using M to select a waypoint to travel to, or you can wait for another player to revive you. Anyone can revive a players who've been downed or defeated. Downed players will have a blue marker over their heads to let their allies know they need help. Help! Try to revive them if you can do so safely. They'll be back in the fight in no time. Each time you're defeated, your armor becomes less durable. Repair merchants and anvils are found in friendly outposts and cities, providing free repairs whenever you need them. Okay, your inventory. Open your inventory by pressing I. You always have one bag equipped, and you can purchase more from vendors. Learning the crafting disciplines of tailoring, leatherworking, and or armor smithing will allow you to craft your own bags. Sell items with a grey name to vendors for extra coin. Check out the equipment you find to see if it improves your defense, raiding power, or other attributes. If so, equip it. Buy a salvage kit from a vendor and break down equipment you can't use. Save the materials you get back to use in crafting or sell them to other players in the trading post. To access the trading post, click the black line icon at the top of your screen or press O. Choose the balance scales icon from the sidebar. Players with play for free accounts can buy and sell a limited selection of items. Deposit crafting materials straight to your bank by tapping the gear icon in the upper right corner of your inventory panel and choosing deposit all materials. The next time you visit your bank, you'll find them in your materials storage. Gathering. An extra experience points while stocking your bank with useful materials. Once you reach level 10, purchase sets of copper harvesting sickles, copper locking axes, and copper mining picks from a common vendor. Equip them and look for gathering nodes on your compass minimap as you explore. When you find a node, interact with it to gather. Each gathering action uses up a tool, so you'll need to restock when your stack of tools run out. Higher level materials require higher level tools to gather. Community. Joining a guild. One of the best ways to make friends with other players and learn about the game is to join a guild. Guild recruiters often advertise in map chat in major cities like Divinity's Reach. If you're feeling lost or have questions, our community is friendly and very helpful. That's true. That's true. Visit the official forums and try searching for keywords related to your question. Chances are very good that someone has asked it and gotten an answer. Actually, let's try to do that. You are now ready to play Guild Wars 2. Good luck on your adventure in Tyria and have fun. That's actually legit a very good guide. It's very clear. Very clear. I mean, if you read this, you know what's going on. Let's look at this. This must be like the official. This is the one I watched.
Ambassador's dispatch. Queen's eyes only. The Empire of Cantha is not what we remember. They are the most powerful nation on Tyria, thanks to their Jade tech. And they don't trust us. We have to show them that we're on their side.
Oh, that looks cool. That is very cool. Elevator. I've been there.
The Aether Blades are back. Now they're planning something big in Cantha. If we don't stop them, they'll plunge Tyria into war.
Oh, that's Mesmar! The turtles are so much fun.
Everything Dragon's Watch has fought for.
Hi,
it all comes down to this. The secrets of Cantha. The secrets of the dragons. We have to uncover them all. Before it's too late.
I'm excited to play this one. The sea turtles are so awesome. You can sit with 2 people on it, and they have these jets. Wait, what is it called? Is it just called jets? It's really cool. So they can like jump super high. Super high, super cool. Cycle is reborn. Inner Dragons is the 3rd expansion for the award-winning and critically acclaimed MMORPG Guild Wars 2. The Dragon Cycle that has sustained and blighted Tyria for ages is collapsing. Mortal hearts and choices will define this moment in history and echo in the future forever. Woo! The map! Cool. What happens if you... Oh, there's videos if you click on them. Cool. The Canton Continent. Over 2 centuries ago, the Empire of the Dragon severed all bonds with Central Tyria and Elona. Cantha has its own history of turmoil and triumph, reflected in ancient landmarks, enduring artistry, and modern life. I haven't watched this one before. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. wow. It's like schools. These like lift things with some do do do. These boats are so cool. That looks huge. I'm sorry. This is gonna be so epic. So pretty. Oh, look at that. So very scary. Very fluffy. You're very fluffy, Mish. Oh, you're starting to lose some fur. My escape key is fluffier than normal. I'm sorry, Mish, for disturbing the peace. Eee, what's that? Awesome! Looks like we're thinking fractals. The virtuoso sharpens the power of their mind into deadly psionic blades. Unlike traditional mesmer illusions, they wield these directly as magic projectiles. Awesome. Okay, let's check. Oh, this is definitely what I'm gonna be playing though. Hell yeah. Like, how awesome is this?
The virtuoso sharpens the power of their mind into deadly psionic blades. Unlike traditional mesmer illusions, they wield these directly as magic projectiles. They deftly manipulate, deploy, and restore their summoned blades throughout a battle, staggering their enemies with conditions and control while inflicting very real cuts. If a virtuoso ever finds their stock of magic blades running low, they can always count on the solid forged dagger in their hand.
Yes.
Some necromancers have always been separated from corruption by a thin edge, absorbing life energy to fuel their magic. But a harbinger's methods are even more volatile. These skilled alchemists have developed elixirs to inflict blight on themselves, converting their own pain into power. In Harbinger Shroud, they gain devastating abilities while suffering from blight. A Harbinger makes no clean kills, wielding a pistol to devastate their enemies with noxious, corrosive bullets.
Willbender. I do like playing Guardian a lot.
Willbenders protect the Canton throne with unflinching loyalty. They have no time to play at war. If a threat emerges, they'll strike it down before it has time to react. They take the fight to their targets, using rapid movement skills to navigate the battlefield. A Willbender's blade work is unmatched.
Thank you,
and wielding a sword in their offhand
Thank
gives
you for
them
the
extra opportunities for
beanies.
ruthless hits.
Wow, your name turned redder.
The Kurziks and Luxons were bitter enemies, but their
Are you gonna
greatest
play
champions,
Willbender?
Saint Victor and Archimoris, united to help slay Shiro the Betrayer at the cost of their own lives.
Oh, wait.
Vindicators call upon the strength of their legendary alliance, channeling both heroes' skills to devastate their enemies and protect their allies. They use greatswords to deliver massive attacks and crush foes by leaping straight into battle instead of dodging. Catalysts have revitalized ancient techniques for channeling elemental forces with a few modern improvements.
Stop. Game of time.
They use jade tech spheres to create concentrated wells of immense power.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Using their augment abilities within range of the spheres enhances their effects. With the weight of Tyria's fundamental magics behind every blow from their hammers, these elementalists are a steady presence in melee combat.
Okay, the dragon thing is really cool.
Advances in Canton
that is
technology
cool.
have yielded a fusion of
That's
firearm and longsword. The gun saber. Only a dedicated, highly trained
that's
warrior
good.
can handle such a volatile weapon. Gun saber attacks enhance the Bladesworn's flow, allowing them to use their meditative dragon trigger. In this state of calm and concentration, they can load
That
their
looks
gun
fun,
saber
actually.
with magically imbued cartridges that power up their attacks. With their gun saber sheathed, they wield offhand pistols to maintain their flow.
Oh, actually. Oh, tiger. Cute.
Ancient forces of nature dwell within Echovold, and the Untamed have learned to channel them through the bond they share with their pets.
Oh, what's that?
Their
Oh!
earth-shaking hammer blows keep enemies dazed and off balance, while their pets' attacks are bolstered by raw primal energy. The power of nature flows back and forth between the Untamed and their animal companion, empowering their killing blows.
Oh,
All thieves know the advantages of hiding in the shadows, but specters know how to wield them. They are masters of shadow magic, using their scepters to direct dark forces and debilitate
okay, that looks
enemies.
pretty awesome.
In Shadow Shroud, specters can tether themselves to allies, granting them a protective shadow barrier.
Okay, that looked pretty cool.
No one makes friends like a mechanist.
Oh!
With the power and beauty of Jade Tech, they never fight alone. They summon a customized Jade
okay,
Tech
that's cool.
battle mech to fight alongside in combat, calling the shots with powerful mech command skills and mace attacks. Whether it's melee, ranged, or group support, adapt to any situation by choosing the traits that best suit your situation.
That is pretty
This
cool.
engineer mech is
Spawn
truly the all-purpose multi-tool of any Guild Wars 2 squad.
Tank.
Hundreds of years ago, the nomadic Luxon Armada trained massive turtles to bear weapons of war across the Jade Sea.
Jets.
Now, you can raise your own turtle from an adorable hatchling to a cannon-carrying mount. Modern siege turtles are equipped with the latest Jade Tech advancements, including powerful jump jets and health boosters. Use these tools to lift your turtle across rough terrain and slam your enemies for massive damage. Best of all, there's plenty of room for a friend. Take your favorite siege engineer out for a ride and make the most of the turtle's cabins.
So cool. You're installing right now. Let's go, Mr. Kiwi. Yes, isn't that cool? The jets are so awesome.
Health boosters. Use these tools to lift your turtle. You've mined,
God, so pretty.
harvested, and foraged your way through the deadliest terrain.
This will become
Now
a
it's
fishing
time
stream.
to kick back and relax. In Guild Wars 2, End of Dragons, you'll learn how to gather a new resource.
Oh, that's
Fish.
a cool hairstyle.
Always pack your fishing pole for quiet, contemplative moments wherever you find water. Keep an eye out for fishing holes to hook more impressive catches. Your real adventures begin out on the water. With your personal skiff, you can venture straight to the best fishing holes. Or just hang out with up to 4 friends.
You uninstalled
Haul
it to
your
have more
catch back to
space.
shore, and chefs can use
Yeah,
it to
I installed
prepare
it too.
delicious
I
new
uninstalled New
seafood
World
dishes.
as well.
Whether you're looking for peace and quiet or valuable resources, Tyria's fish will never be safe from you again.
Jade Bots. Unlike the Canton Jade Tech Mastery track, to equip and level your very own Jade Bot, this helpful and adorable friend can help you find hidden treasures, power up new weapons, enhance your travel, and more. Oh my god! Let's check this one out. Sounds so cute. No, Misha, you're in front of the chat again. Why? No.
Junlai Jade is always refining the products that make Cantha a more accessible, advanced nation. With creative and thoughtful design,
It's
the same
cute.
technology used in Jade Mechs can almost fit in the palm of your hand.
Oh,
Say hello to your new adventuring
it's
companion.
adorable.
We all have different needs, so you can customize your Jade Bot with a module. Let them speed up your skiff, energize your mount, recycle items, scavenge for you, and more. Equip it with a robust power core, and your bot can even enhance your vitality.
Okay, that is so cool.
Your Jade Bot will always be there to give you a boost, save you time, and pick you up when you're down. It's great company when you just want to take in the view. Make a little room in your heart for Jade Bots. They'll be available to unlock and customize soon.
Oh, cats and cute bots. I'm gonna die. It's so pretty. Like, I think it's pretty too. I just really like the style. Yes, I fought there to get the guild hall. Oh, it's a Robin Williams film. Oh, Robin Williams. Really pretty guild hall. Misha. I'm sorry for annoying you. Ow! Look at her. She just murders my hair. What the fuck? Misha, that's not normal cat behavior. Like, what the heck? You can actually just see her take a chunk of my